The NBA playoffs are finally here, and the basketball world is buzzing about the Oklahoma City Thunder. We are diving deep into why the reigning champions are the clear favorites to run it back and take home another trophy. We will break down the incredible evolution of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and why betting on this powerhouse squad might just be the smartest move you make this postseason.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
But the path to glory is anything but simple for head coach Mark Daigneault and his roster. We are pulling back the curtain on the Thunder's controversial strategy of intentional instability throughout the regular season. Was this a genius move to keep players on their toes for the playoffs, or a dangerous gamble that could threaten their chemistry as they chase back-to-back titles? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is keeping his head level despite the massive expectations surrounding the team. We are looking at how the reigning MVP is bracing his body and his mindset for a grueling road to the finals that includes tough challengers like the Denver Nuggets and the surging San Antonio Spurs. Hear what the superstar has to say about the work required to repeat in a league that has seen 7 different champions in the last 7 years. Finally, we focus on the veteran anchor Alex Caruso and his critical role in the upcoming playoff push. The Thunder are banking on a major performance spike from him after a tough shooting season, hoping he can return to his lockdown defensive form to help secure another ring. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and smash the bell icon so you never miss an update on our exclusive playoff coverage. Is the Oklahoma City Thunder dynasty officially upon us, or are we setting ourselves up for a massive betting heartbreak? With the NBA playoffs heating up, everyone is asking the same question. Is there actually any value left in betting on the Thunder to repeat, or is the ship already sailed? I recently sat down to break this down, and honestly, the way OKC has rebuilt is nothing short of a masterclass. They didn't just stumble into success. They hoarded picks, developed a smothering defensive culture, and most importantly, they unlocked a version of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander that looks like a modern-day basketball cheat code. He's arguably a top 3 player on the planet right now, playing with the pace and intelligence that turns every possession into a nightmare for the opposition. This is the cleanest, most efficient rebuild we've seen in sports in the last decade. So, is it their tournament to lose? Absolutely. They're the 1 seed, they're battle-tested, and they are still somehow ascending. Now, if you're looking to put some skin in the game, I actually think there is still value at plus 150. I don't see their odds getting any longer from here, and frankly, I'd be shocked if they don't at least make the Western Conference Finals. The only real spoiler: the Denver Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is a different beast. He's the closest thing we've seen to a tactical genius like Dirk Nowitzki, and his ability to dictate a 7-game series is exactly why you can't fully count Denver out. As for the East, it's basically the Celtics' world and everyone else is just living in it. The East is looking thin, and Boston has the experience, the system, and the depth to cruise through. Before we wrap up, let's look to the future. Everyone is talking about AJ Dybantsa as the lock for the number 1 pick. His blend of explosiveness and shooting upside is just too tantalizing to ignore. I don't see anyone like Cam Boozer catching him. Bottom line, the Thunder are the kings until someone proves otherwise. If you're a bettor, don't overthink it. Sometimes the smart money is on the juggernaut that just refuses to stop winning. Smash that subscribe button if you're riding with OKC, and let me know in the comments. Can anyone actually stop Shai, or are we just witnessing the start of a multi-year reign? Ever wondered what happens when a championship team decides to throw their own playbook into a shredder? The Oklahoma City Thunder are currently betting their entire future on a strategy that sounds like coaching malpractice, but might just be a stroke of genius. They are aiming to become the first repeat champions since the 2018 Warriors, but they've chosen a path that makes most analysts wince. Instead of chasing consistency, they've leaned into pure, unadulterated chaos. We hear fans and media pundits moan every single year about teams not locking in a stable rotation for all 82 games, but Thunder head coach Mark Daigneault has effectively told everyone to pipe down. He didn't just deal with injuries, he weaponized the volatility. When you're missing Jalen Williams for nearly 50 games and Isaiah Hartenstein for 35, the natural instinct is to stabilize, right? Not in OKC. They treated their lineup like a revolving door, cycling through 14 different starters and even integrating a mid-season piece like Jared McCain without ever hitting the pause button on their experimentation. It's a bold, borderline reckless philosophy. By constantly shifting roles and usage rates, Daigneault isn't just surviving the regular season. He's trying to build a Swiss Army knife of a roster that can adapt to anything the playoffs throw at them. But here is the million-dollar question. Does this constant flux prevent the complacency that kills dynasties, or is it actively eroding the chemistry they need to fend off a surging, 62-win Spurs team out west? We are looking at a team that hasn't had its core group together for even half the season, yet they expect to hold the trophy again in June. Are they setting themselves up for a legendary repeat or a historic collapse? If you think Daigneault is playing 4D chess, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments if you'd trust this experimental approach in a Game 7. Sometimes, the most dangerous team isn't the one that knows who they are, but the one that refuses to let anyone else figure it out. Could we be witnessing the start of a new NBA dynasty in Oklahoma City? With the Thunder entering the playoffs holding the league's best record, they are staring down an achievement we haven't seen in nearly a decade: a successful title defense. It has been 8 long years since the Kevin Durant and Steph Curry-led Warriors went back-to-back, and since then, the Larry O'Brien Trophy has been treated like a hot potato, with 7 different champions in 7 years. But if anyone is equipped to break that cycle, it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Yet, true to his calm, calculated persona, the reigning MVP isn't buying into the championship hype just yet. When asked about the prospect of repeating, SGA kept it grounded, noting that while the opportunity is cool, the path to the finals is littered with variables. It's a refreshing take in a league often blinded by arrogance. Last year, the Thunder's path was nothing short of a gauntlet, surviving 2 grueling Game 7s to claim their crown. This season, they've battled injuries and shooting slumps to secure 64 wins, proving they have the resilience required for another deep run. While the spotlight is firmly on Gilgeous-Alexander and his stellar 31-point average, the Thunder are more than a one-man show. With Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, and a bolstered bench featuring Jared McCain and Lou Dort, the roster is deeper than ever. They're currently waiting on the winner of the Suns-Warriors play-in game, enjoying a well-earned 7-day rest. Whether it's Phoenix or Golden State walking into Chesapeake Energy Arena this Sunday, they're stepping into the Lions' den against a team that has made a habit of sweeping their first-round opponents. What do you think? Is the Thunder's chemistry enough to overcome the weight of history, or will the curse of the defending champ strike again? Drop your predictions in the comments below, hit that like button, and subscribe for all our playoff coverage. Remember, titles aren't won on paper, they're earned in the fire of the postseason. The target is officially on the back of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and as they prepare to defend their throne, one lingering question remains. Can the Caruso repeat his postseason heroics? Last year, Alex Caruso wasn't just a role player. He was the ultimate postseason spark plug who helped power OKC to the championship. We watched him transform from a modest regular season contributor into a playoff warrior, logging over 24 minutes a night across 23 games. His impact was clear. He shot over 41% from downtown and turned into an absolute defensive nightmare, snatching 2 steals a night. But let's keep it real. This season hasn't been nearly as smooth. Caruso's numbers have taken a dip across the board, with his three-point percentage plummeting to a career-low 29.3%. Some might be worried, but remember, this is an 8-year veteran who knows exactly when to flip the switch. When the lights get bright and the pressure peaks, history tells us that Caruso is one of the few guys in this league who knows how to empty the tank entirely for the sake of the trophy. Whether he finds that rhythm again will be the defining subplot of this year's playoff run. What do you think? Can Caruso rediscover his shooting touch in time to save the repeat, or is his decline here to stay? Drop your predictions in the comments below, hit that subscribe button for more Thunder updates, and remember, in the playoffs, reputation is just a starting point for those who want to be remembered as legends.